Well, it's official. There's a 5th day of GoPro videos, Monday through Friday. Decided to do this one last time, one last position, to see if I can cut down this wind noise just a bit more. So let's roll the intro and we'll give this a good solid test. Roll it. Alright guys, don't have a lot of time to test here today. It's Saturday morning when I'm filming this, then I need to get back home pretty quick, but this might be one of the only times this weekend I can get out for a couple minutes. So I figured let's do it real quick. But yeah, that's just, I think, I don't know, I've seen some other channels where they have the same helmet as I do and they can really get that audio trimmed way down on the wind noise, and I don't know, maybe they're doing something different. Obviously they're doing something different because I am not able to do that, but it's all good. I mean, not every channel is gonna be the same. I don't mind a little bit of wind noise. It actually kind of makes it feel like you're along for the ride, but I don't want it to be blasting so loudly that you can't hear me.
I don't know what we're yelling about! Loud noises!
And I have that wind therapy video that I would love to post. I got a lot of good content out of it, but the fact that it is so noisy is a little disheartening, I guess you could say. So in addition to now changing the microphone spot one more time, I have also decided to go ahead and move the handlebar 8 back up to where the 4 kind of was. I just didn't like it so low. Maybe if I would have got some sort of extension, maybe, but I didn't like it so low. It was like basically looking up my nose. So we're now back to standard, but much prettier standard. I know it's going to be impossible for you guys to really probably hear the audio difference, but what I'm going to go ahead and do now is do audio snippets from the previous 2 days, and then we'll compare it to today's audio, and maybe you guys can help me come to a decision with which location I should end up doing. Yikes. Ugh. Take me home so I can warm up in peace. It's so windy and in the 40s. Take me home. Oh, I love having my saddleman seat. I felt myself kind of inch back, but then it just got hugged by that step up. But no, I do at some point want to have a 360 camera. But yeah, one thing I did notice, I was playing with the Shoei a little bit to see possibly why the air was making so much noise for me, and I came up with a couple different things. The first one was on the first clip it that you just saw. I feel like on that one, I think my chin vent was definitely open in that video. And to be fair, I think it was open in the last video as well. So when I was looking at it, I basically shined my flashlight inside of the air intake, and I noticed that there are 2 vents that I didn't know about here and here, in addition to the one across the front of my mouth as well. So when I open that chin visor, it actually it puts a lot of air inside the helmet. So I'm hoping that's one reason. Now the other one that I'm hoping that's help quell some of this is the chin curtain itself. I noticed, and again, these are things you don't really notice until you really start getting to the down and dirty of them all. But on that one, I did notice that when the audio cord was coming up and under and into the GoPro, it was actually tugging on that chin curtain, which in theory would actually be allowing more air into it. So what I have done now is I cut a hole in the chin curtain, and I've ran the wire through that hole so it doesn't have that tug on it. So we'll see if that, coupled with keeping just the visor shut with the dead cat inside the cheek pad just partially sticking out, we'll see if that's the ticket. When I listened to yesterday's video, like the audio for the wind was definitely better, but my voice was more muffled or monotony sounding, and I would prefer to have my voice be very well enunciated with a little bit of wind noise than to sound muffled and have less wind noise. I don't know. I think anytime you end up taking the wind noise out of a video completely, it does kind of alter the true sound of your voice. I did notice that when I was playing with the equalizer, that was definitely the case. So yeah, I'm clipping through here about 50, which is about what the audio was at the last couple days as well. So you guys let me know what you guys think. 1, 2, or 3. 3 being today, 1 being on Wednesday, and 2 being yesterday, Thursday. See what audio you guys think sounds the best, because all I can base it on is how it sounds on my laptop. So I'm not 100% certain what I'm hearing on my laptop is a true representation in itself. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Definitely drop that comment below. I hope you enjoyed another week straight of videos. It was not meant to be that way. It just kind of worked itself out. And as always, I've missed my turn. And I will catch you on the dark side, as this is the way. ChopperFett out. What are we doing? What are you doing? Go back to your quarantined home. Now I'm out. See you guys.